can, if you don't know the person you're sitting next to, introduce yourself.
Good morning. Yeah.
So as always, I want you to take really good care of yourself. Feel free to back off, down level, rest as needed, while also keeping in mind that we're trying to move as one body today. So I've been thinking a lot about the experience of struggle and how we relate to it. And the fact is we're all really hardwired to turn away from struggle, right? To avoid pain and seek pleasure. Who wants to feel uncomfortable? Who wants to feel unsettled? But the fact is, when we struggle against struggle, we're only creating more struggle, not relief. So what to do? In Buddhism, we say affliction is enlightenment too. Affliction is enlightenment too. Or in the words of one of my elderly teachers, she says, this very rotten life is your enlightened life. And so I think what these teachings mean is when we can turn towards affliction, towards pain, challenge, discomfort, that can actually help wake us up, right? It can wake us up to what's here in this very moment. And it's only when we turn towards what's here and hold what's here with gentleness and without judgment that it can start to soften, diminish, and release. It's a way to really take care of our suffering. It's just to be with it as it is. The Buddhist teacher Nico Haas, he puts it like this. He says, practice is not about getting rid of struggle, getting rid of difficulty, but about making use of every sorrow that comes our way to soften, to connect, to awaken. So let's practice together. Let's practice not struggling against struggle, but just gently holding it so we can digest it. So we can't hold or open to anything if we don't feel grounded, right? So let's start by getting grounded. So come into your body, drop out of cycling thought, just be here in this very moment. Feel your sits bones pressing into the earth and find a nice long spine, long from the base of the spine through the crown of the head. Soften the shoulders away from the ears. And you draw your attention inwards to really open to and hold what's here. It's helpful to create a safe harbor. So bring your right hand to your left shoulder and your left hand to the right side body. Yeah, so it's like you're giving yourself a hug here, right? This creates a kind of containment. And then with this containment, you can just start to be a little more curious, right? Curious about sensation, feeling the hand on the shoulder on the hand, opposite hand on the side body on the hand. Maybe you just sweep your attention through the body, noticing other sensations that are here. Where are you holding tension? Where are you bracing? Just notice. Take stock of the state of your nervous system. Are you feeling shut down, depleted, ready for a nap? Right? Are you hypo-aroused, or are you feeling agitated, fidgety, ready to run out of the room? Or do you feel calm, connected to this moment? This practice helps make our nervous system more flexible. We're never going to stay always in this calm, connected state, but we want to find our way back here. Open your arms out to the side, cross the opposite arm on top, left hand to the right shoulder, right hand to the left side body. You come home to yourself again. And then you just allow yourself to notice what feeling state is here, what emotion is here. Right? Without rejecting or running away from anything. See if you can open to what's here with more curiosity, less judgment. And if what you find inside is painful, you just allow it, right? You don't have to do anything with it. Put space and time around what's here, and you just tell yourself, oh, okay. Right, that's your shortcut to acceptance. Oh, okay. Anxiety or discomfort or challenge, or maybe it's joy or ease. Oh, okay. It's okay to feel this. And then we remind ourselves when it's hard to sit with what's here, we can always come to the physical sensations of the breath to create more calm. You're welcome to leave your hands here, or you can release them down to your lap. Before rushing to change the breath, first come to know the breath as it is. So really notice, is it high in the chest or low in the belly? Is it fast or slow? Shallow or deep? We know when we can lengthen, deepen, slow the breath down, that helps to calm the body, mind. So let's lengthen and deepen the breath with the snake breath, hissing breath. Start by exhaling all of your air out. Inhale through the nose. And two more at your own timing. One final one. And then bring both hands flat across the heart. Feel the full weight of your hands on your chest. Feel your heart beating on your hands. You remind yourself you can bring comfort to yourself, right? You can do this with your touch, with your awareness. And so we hold our heartache, we hold our hardship. We don't judge ourselves harshly. Let's resonate with awareness. 3 humming breaths. Inhale. Two more. One final one. Release your hands down to the knees. Inhale to the sky. Palms meet overhead. Trace the midline. Feel the full weight of the thumbs on the forehead, nose, lips, and heart center. Remaining seated, fold forward towards the floor. Reach your arms out in front of you. Soften your forehead down. As you press your palms into the earth, remind yourself, let's quit struggling against struggle. Just feeling what's here to be felt. When you're ready, roll over your knees and find your way into your tabletop pose. So stack your hands underneath your shoulders, spread your fingers wide. Root down through the thumb and the forefinger. Your knees are hip width apart. Tuck your toes. And then maybe you just shift your hips side to side, forward and back, finding some organic movement. Really feeling what's here from the inside out, right? That's what we're aiming for, to live from the inside out. Return to your tabletop. Cat-cow. As you inhale, draw the lower ribs into the body, back of the heart to the sky. As you exhale, reach your heart forward and the tail back, broad across the chest, shoulder blades together and down. Inhale, draw in deeply. There's no rush. Exhale, open to what's in front of you. Put a little bend through the elbow as you open. One more time, drawing in. And then opening to what's here now. Growing that heart forward. Find a neutral spine. Walk your knees behind your hips. Tuck your toes. Press up and back. Downward facing dog. So you're pressing the earth away from you here to shift your hips towards the back wall. You're welcome to bend the knees if you like, or to walk it out, bending one knee and then the other. Keep spinning the biceps towards the ears, triceps towards the earth. Really feel your inhale. Really feel your exhale. On your next inhale, lift your head and your gaze towards the top of your mat. Exhale, release the head. 2 more times. Inhaling, just this gentle movement. Exhale, release. 1 more time. And release. Come on to the balls of your feet. Puff and round forward, high plank. Gaze beyond the edge of your mat. If you would like more support, you're welcome to drop to the knees. And then let's lower halfway. Elbows hug the side bodies. Just feel what's here to be felt without planning escape routes. And then go ahead, let it pass on through and release. Point your toes, hands parallel to the chest. Inhale, we rise together in cobra. Exhale, release. Let's press back to child's pose. Big toes together, knees wide, forehead to the floor. As you inhale, feel your ribs draw apart. As you exhale, feel your ribs draw together. Press up and back, downward facing dog. When you inhale, know that you're inhaling. And when you exhale, know that you're exhaling. Step your big toes together. Reach your right leg to the sky. Draw your knee into your nose. Step on through, low lunge. Heart forward, gaze forward. Draw the right hip crease to the back wall. Back of the neck is long. Soften your brow, your jaw, your mouth. Let's drop the back knee. Pull back to Ardha Hanumanasana, modified half split. So rather than sitting on the heel, we're stacking the hip over the knee. You can use blocks underneath your hands. Just allow yourself to feel this as it is, however it is. Press forward, low lunge. Let's spin to the left, parallel your feet for Prasarita. And then we turn the legs out from the hips. Skandasana, walk your hands to the right, bend that right knee. You decide how deep you go. Maybe it's just a little bend here. And then walk your hands to the left, bend the left knee. Again, you decide how deep to go. Let's surf side to side. 1 more time each side. Never rushing. And then we spin to the back of the mat, left leg forward, low lunge. Plant your hands, left leg goes back, downward facing dog. Just this inhale, just this exhale. Come onto the balls of your feet, puff and round forward, high plank. If you'd like more support, you can drop to the knees. Let's lower halfway and pause here. It's okay if it's hard, just feel it as it is. Nothing lasts forever. Let it pass on through and release. Point the toes, hands parallel to the chest. Inhale, we rise together. Cobra. Exhale, release. Let's press back, child's pose. Big toes together, knees wide, forehead to the floor. As you inhale, feel the ribs draw apart. As As you exhale, feel the ribs draw together. Press up and back, downward facing dog. Just this inhale, just this exhale. Step your big toes together. Reach your left leg to the sky. Draw your knee into your nose. Step on through. Low lunge. Ankle stacks underneath the knee. Gaze forward. Draw the left hip crease towards the back wall. Use blocks as needed. Let's drop the back knee. Pull back. Modified half splits. Ardha Hanumanasana. You can keep your hands on blocks if you like. If the hamstring is feeling tight, you can always keep that knee bent. Keep it tuning and responding, right? Moment by moment here. Press forward, low lunge. Spin to the right. Prasarita. Feet are parallel with the narrow edges of the mat, and then we turn the legs out from the hips. Walk your hands to the left, bend the left knee. You decide how deep you want to go here. Walk your hands to the right, bend the right knee. Surge side to side one more time here. And then we're gonna meet in a low lunge, right leg forward at the top of our mat. Right leg goes back, downward facing dog. Stretching the thread of your breath even longer here. Gaze forward, walk towards the top of your mat, meet in a modified standing forward fold. Feet are hip width apart or even wider. You're welcome to deeply bend the knees here if you like. Maybe gently nod the head yes, shake the head no, to release any tension into the head and the neck. Notice if you're holding tension in through the jaw, gently open and close the mouth. When the jaw is tight, oftentimes the thinking mind is engaged. We want to drop out of the head and into the body. Slowly roll up to standing, one vertebra at a time. Let's toe heel our feet together here for mountain. Big toes together, ankles slightly apart. Spin the palms forward here. Inhale to the sky. Palms meet. Trace the midline. Feel the full weight of the thumbs on the forehead, nose, lips, and heart center. Deep forward fold all the way to the earth. Inhale up, half lift. Exhale, release. Plant your hands, bend the knees. How slowly can you send that left leg back for a low lunge? Gaze forward, and then reach your arms overhead, crescent lunge. Draw the belly up and in, descend to the tail. And then really notice, how do you find your stability? Keep breathing, feel the inner thighs hug towards the midline. Our release is warrior two. Ground through the back heel. Arms reach equally away from the center of the body. Reach equally through both arms here. And then let's flip our palms to the sky. Soften the elbows and then make your hands into fists. So often we get so contracted, right? We refuse to open to what's here because it feels scary or it feels painful. But the only way to take care of what's here is to begin by knowing what's here, opening to what's here. So open the fists, just gently open. We're just putting space and time around whatever we find here. Reach forward, up and back, reverse warrior, gaze to the top hand or the back foot. Keep reaching to the back wall, two straight legs. And then let's slowly sway our way into triangle. Two straight legs, we reach long into the horizon, and then we anchor down here. Pressing that right hand into a shin, a block, or the earth. You're externally rotating the front leg, internally rotating the back leg. Gaze to the top hand or down towards the foot. Reach your top arm overhead. pull yourself all the way up to your warrior two. Parallel the front foot fingertips to the sky. For star, palms meet overhead. Trace the midline to the heart center. Turn the legs out from the hips. For horse, draw the belly up and in, descend the tail. You can always shorten your stance if this feels too wide. Bring the hands flat across the heart. Close the eyes. Draw your attention inwards. So our task here is just to gently hold whatever we find here, right? And if what you find here is hard to accept, you just tell yourself, oh, okay. And you label whatever it is. Oh, okay. Right now it's like this. Release your hands down to the thighs, 3 shoulder shrugs with a pulse. Inhale up. Exhaling down. 2 more. And down. 1 more. And down. Let's parallel our feet. Clasp your hands behind the back. Open the heart to the sky. Let's bow forward with a flat back. If you like, you can draw clasped hands forward, but you don't have to. Plant your hands underneath your shoulders, hugging the elbows towards the midline. Heel of the hand aligns with the heels of the feet. Inhale up, half lift. Exhale, turn the legs out from the hips. Skandasana, walk your hands to the right. Bend the right knee. And then to the left. If you want to add an arm variation, you can, but you don't have to. We're going to meet in a low lunge at the back of our mat. Left leg forward. Toe heel your left foot all the way to the left side of the mat for a modified runner's lunge. Let's drop the back knee. Both hands are inside that left foot. Now you're welcome to stay right here. If you'd like to go a little deeper, roll onto the knife edge of the foot and press the thigh away from you, just spinning the heart and the gaze towards the sky. Breathing. Just feeling this as it is, however it is. And release. Toe heel your left foot back to the midline. Plant your hands. Left leg goes back, downward facing dog. Just breathing in, just breathing out. Curl forward, high plank. Lower to the earth in the way that you like. Point the toes, hands parallel to the chest. Inhale, we rise in cobra. Exhale, dissolve. You have a choice here. You can press back to child's pose. You can bend your knees half plank or tuck your toes full plank. And then how slowly can you press back to down dog? Gaze forward, forward, forward to the last moment. And then you feel the full weight of your head as it releases. Just this inhale, just this exhale. Gaze forward, top of the mat, standing forward fold. Scoop and reach to the top of your mountain. Exhale, 2 straight arms down to your sides. Inhaling and reaching. Feel the air as you move through it. Palms meet. Trace the midline. Feel the full weight of the thumbs. Forehead, nose, lips, heart center, fully in your body. Deep forward fold. Diving in completely. Inhale up, half lift. Exhale, release. Plant your hands, bend your knees. Send the right leg back, low lunge. Gaze forward. Reach your arms overhead, crescent lunge. Knit the lower ribs down, hug the inner thighs towards each other. So we want to show up fully, but not rigidly. What can you soften here? Maybe drop the shoulders away from the ears. Ground through the back heel, warrior two. Arms reach equally away from the center of the body here. Let's flip the palms to the sky, soften the elbows, make the hands into fists. Just because we refuse to open to what's here doesn't mean that negative experiences don't exist, right? Let's open to what's here so we can take care of what's here. Opening the palms. Reach forward, up and back, reverse warrior. Gaze to the top hand or the back foot. 2 straight legs, reverse triangle. Make sure you're extending all the way through the elbow as well. And then let's slowly sway our way into triangle. 2 straight legs, reaching long, anchoring down on something, whether a block, the earth, or a shin. Keep drawing that left hip crease to the back wall. Reach the top arm overhead. Pull yourself all the way back up to warrior 2. Parallel the front foot, fingertips to the sky for star. Palms meet overhead, trace the midline to the heart center. Turn the legs out from the hips for horse. Draw the belly up and in, descend the tail, hands flat across the heart. Close the eyes, draw the attention inwards. So the first step is to make contact with what's here. And then to really become aware of what's here, to recognize what's here. Oh, okay, right now it's like this. And then we tell ourselves, let me be with this. How can I be with this? Release your hands down to the thighs. 3 shoulder shrugs with a pulse. Inhale up. Exhaling down. 2 more. And down. 1 more. And down. Let's parallel our feet, clasp your hands behind the back, open the heart to the sky, bowing forward with a flat back. The shoulders are healthy, maybe draw the clasped hands forward here. And then we release the hands underneath the shoulders, aligning the heel of the hand with the heels of the feet, hugging the elbows towards the midline. Inhale up, half lift. Let's turn the legs out from the hips. Skandasana, walk your hands to the left, bend the left knee. And then to the right, bend the right knee. If you'd like to add an arm variation, you can, but you don't need to. Make your practice your own. Right? There's no other way. We'll meet at the top of our mat in low lunge. Right leg forward. And then toe heel that right foot all the way to the right side of the mat for a modified runner's lunge. Let's drop the back knee. So that front foot is turned out at a 45-degree angle, the ankle slightly forward of the knee. If you like, you can press the thigh away from you, opening the heart and the gaze towards the sky. Breathing into whatever you feel here. And release. Toe heel the right foot back to the midline. Plant your hands, right leg goes back. Downward facing dog. Let your breath ground you. Your breath can ground you. Curl forward, high plank. Take your connecting vinyasa. We'll meet back in down dog. And if what you most need in this moment is to rest, then you rest. Right? It's a practice of call and response. Noticing what's here and taking care of what's here. Just this inhale, just this exhale. Gaze forward, top of the mat, standing forward fold. Scoop and reach to the top of your mountain. Exhale, 2 straight arms down to your sides. Inhale and reach. Palms meet, trace the midline. Deep forward fold all the way to the earth. Rolling up to standing, one vertebra at a time. Shrug your shoulders forward, up, around and down. Inhale to the sky. Exhale, sink deep, Utkatasana. Weighted through the heels, toes light, gaze forward. Maybe bring your hands in front of your heart and you sink 2 inches deeper. We sink deep and we remind ourselves affliction is enlightenment too, right? So we study what's hard, knowing that this can actually help wake us up to our lives, to more compassion, to more wisdom. Inhale to the sky. Palms meet overhead, trace the midline. Deep forward fold, surrendering. Inhale up, half lift. Press your palms into the thighs. Exhale, release. Plant your hands, bend the knees, send that left leg back. Ground through the back heel, preparing for warrior one. Toe heel the right foot slightly to the right and draw your hands up to the hips. So the right thumb draws the right hip crease back, left hip bone reaches forward. Recommit to the front leg. Are you grounded through that back foot, right? You can't face what's here if you're not grounded. Reach your arms overhead. This is our task, right? Just to face what's here squarely. Reach your hands forward, out and around. Clasp your hands behind the back. Open your heart to the sky. Bowing forward, humble warrior. You can rest the torso on the thigh or tuck the right shoulder inside the right knee. Keep drawing that right hip crease to the back wall. Inhaling up with a flat back. Reach your arms overhead. Warrior two. It's all a part of the dance. Did you feel the transition? Everything matters, fully in it. Palms to the sky, softening. Now we're just gonna breathe together 3 times audibly. Inhale, bridge the nose. Exhale, deep in the belly. Breathe in and out. One more. Reach forward, up and back, reverse warrior, gaze to the top hand or the back foot. Keep reaching to the back wall, 2 straight legs, reverse triangle. And then let's glide our way into triangle, 2 straight legs, reaching long, and then anchoring down onto a block, a shin, or the earth. You keep reaching that left arm to the sky, externally rotating the front leg. Bring your top arm overhead. Don't decide ahead of time what you can or can't tolerate. Draw the bottom arm up to frame the face. Let's breathe into what's here. It's okay if it's hard. Nothing lasts forever. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, warrior two. Let's pulse here. As you inhale, lengthen the front leg, hands meet in front of the heart. Exhale, expand. Continue to pulse here. You can take whatever arm variation that you like. We remind ourselves that practice isn't about outrunning anything, right? Yoga shows us how we can use movement and breath to help us be with and shift and transform what's here simply by being with, moving with, breathing with. Parallel the front foot, fingertips to the sky for star. Clasp the hands behind the back. Open the heart. Prasarita, bowing forward. Draw the clasped hands forward here. Release your hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale up, half lift. Turn the legs out from the hips. And let's surf. Walk your hands to the right. Bend the right knee. And to the left. We'll surf side to side one more time each side. And then we're gonna meet in a low lunge, left leg forward to the back of the room. Toe heel your left foot to the left side of the mat. Modified runner's lunge, drop the back knee. If you like, tuck your left shoulder underneath that left thigh. If you like, take a half bind, left arm behind the low back. If full binding here is part of your practice, go ahead and play with that variation. And you choose what step you're at, right? What variation you're practicing today. And release. Toe heel your right foot back to the midline. Left leg goes back, downward facing dog. Just breathing in, just breathing out. Curl forward, high plank. Take your connecting vinyasa, lean back and down dog when you're ready. Never rushing, right? Don't get ahead of the posture. Don't lag behind it. Meet it precisely. Just breathing in, just breathing out. Gaze forward, top of the mat, standing forward fold. Scoop and reach to the top of your mountain. Exhale, two straight arms down to your sides. Inhale and reach, feeling the weight of your arms. Palms meet, tracing the midline. Are you in your body? Are you here? Deep forward fold. Rolling up to standing, one vertebra at a time. Shrug your shoulders forward, up, round, and down. Inhale to the sky. Exhale, sink deep, Utkatasana, weighted through the heels, toe side, gaze forward. Then you bring your hands in front of the heart center and sink 2 inches deeper here. So it's about sinking deep into the fires of your experience. And then you cue yourself to breathe and relax. Feel, watch, allow. Inhale to the sky. Palms meet, trace the midline. Deep forward fold. Inhale up, half lift. Exhale, release. Plant your hands, bend the knees. Send the right leg back, low lunge. Gaze forward. Round through the back heel for warrior one. You might need to toe heel that left foot slightly to the left. We bring our hands to the hips. Give yourself guidance. So your left thumb draws that left hip crease back. Right hip bone reaches forward. If you need to shorten your stance here, feel free to do so. Reach your arms overhead. It's about facing and feeling what's here, not fighting with what's here. Spin your arms forward, out, and around. Clasp your hands behind the back. Open your heart to the sky. Humble warrior, bowing forward. You can release the torso on the thigh or tuck the left shoulder inside the left knee. Inhaling up with a flat back. Reach your arms overhead. Fully in the transitions, warrior two. Really feel all the little micro movements that go into that. Opening, palms to the sky, softening the elbows. Let's breathe together here 3 times. Inhale, bridge of the nose. Exhale, deep in the belly. Breathe in and out. One more. Reach forward, up and back, reverse warrior. Gaze to the top hand or the back foot. Try to extend all the way through your elbow. Send all the energy through the fingertips. And then 2 straight legs, reverse triangle. And then you find your way into triangle, 2 straight legs, reaching long. And then you anchor down, planting that left hand on something here. Gaze down towards the big toe or towards the sky. Bring your top arm overhead. Draw the bottom arm up to frame the face. And then you just notice, how do you meet challenge? In thought, with breath, staying with it. Inhale up. Exhale, warrior two. Let's pulse here. Inhale, lengthen the front leg, hands meet in front of the heart. Exhale, expand. Continue to pulse here, taking whatever arm variation you like. How can you learn just to flow with, be with whatever is arising now? How can you become more spacious with what's here without judging what's here? Let's meet in star, parallel the front foot, fingertips to the sky. Clasp your hands behind the back. Open the heart to the sky. Bow forward with a flat back. Draw your clasped hands forward here. You know the drill. Plant your hands underneath the shoulders. Inhale up, half lift. Turn the legs out from the hips. Skandasana, walk your hands to the left, bend the left knee. And then to the right. We'll surf side to side one more time each side. And then we meet in a low lunge at the top of our mat. And then toe heel the right foot all the way to the right side of the mat. Let's drop the back knee. Make sure that ankle's slightly forward of the knee. That'll create a little more space for you. If you like, tuck that right shoulder underneath the right thigh. If you like, half bind, right arm behind the low back. If full binding is a part of your practice, you can catch hold of the opposite wrist. We're just observing whatever's arising here, whatever variation we're taking. Don't hold your breath. And release. Toe heel your right foot back to the midline. Plant your hands. Right leg goes back, downward facing dog. Just this inhale. Just this exhale. Curl forward, high plank. Take your connecting vinyasa one final time. We'll meet in downward facing dog when you're ready. Let your breath comfort you. Your breath can comfort you. Come onto the balls of your feet, puffing around, forward, high plank. Lower down. This time, reach your arms out in front of you, forehead to the floor. We're just surrendering to our experience, right? Which is about giving up. Surrendering isn't about weakness, right? It's about the bravery that's required just to be with what's actually here. If you like, you can bring your hands into prayer. If you like, you can deeply bend the elbows and bring the thumbs to the nape of the neck for a nice stretch through the tricep. Just allowing the earth to support you here. And then release the hands down. And go ahead and roll over onto your back. Let's reach our arms long, stretching ourselves long. The arms are on the earth. Deeply flex the feet. Draw the toes back towards the head. Draw both knees into the chest. Hold on to the shins. Draw the forehead in to meet the knees. Feel every muscle engaged. As you exhale, release the head and the shoulders on the earth. Reach that right leg long. Draw the left knee across the body to the right. Walk the right shoulder blade out and turn to look left. If you would like a deeper variation here, you can bend that right leg, the bottom leg, catch hold of the foot with the left hand, and then press that left shoulder back to the earth. Whatever variation you're in here, just feel this as it is, however it is. And then returning to your back, reach that left leg long. Draw the right knee into the chest. Second side, draw the knee across the body to the left. Walk the left shoulder blade out, turn to look right. Keeping both shoulders on the earth here. If you want a deeper variation, you can bend the bottom leg, catch hold with the right hand, and then pressing the shoulder back to the earth here. The gaze is down the nose. To help calm the nervous system. And then go ahead and return to your back. Take whatever other final posture you still need. And then when you're ready, make your way into your final relaxation pose. Maybe it's a traditional Shavasana on your back, arms and legs extended. For more grounding, you could bring a hand to the heart or a hand to the belly. If you prefer to end in a seated meditation pose or child's pose, please feel free to do so. We'll take these next few minutes just to awaken down to our experience as it is, however it is, as much as possible, letting go of the past, even your last breath, letting go of the future, even your next breath, just this moment, just this inhale, just this exhale.
The Zen monk Hongxi wrote, "Facing everything, let go and attain stability. Stay with that, just as that. Stay with this, just as this." Bring some gentle movement back into your fingers and toes. Gently rock your head from side to side. Reach your arms overhead and stretch yourself long. Roll over onto your right side and draw your knees into your chest. As you move back out into the world, remind yourself that opening to and accepting the experience of struggle is what allows it to soften, diminish, and release. When you're ready, make your way up to sitting. Let's bring our hands together in front of the heart center, to the heart and the mind. Thumbs come to third eye center, joined by the breath. Thumbs come to the legs. And out into the world through mindful action, reach up, out, and down. Palms rejoin. Namaste.